Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I'm doing an introduction to Project Pan. Yay! This is the No Buy Project Pan 2024. I think it was created originally by Jessica Payne, but I was inspired by Dora from Fuchsia Soul. I just thought it was a fantastic idea and something I needed to do. Jessica Lee and Kana are also taking part and I will have them linked down below. And basically this is a project pan where you are working on your categories that you are on what I'm calling a hard no buy. And what I mean by that is I shouldn't be buying anything from those categories until I've worked through a substantial amount of what I already have in my stash. I will link below. I think the video is called categories that are on a hard no buy. I know, took me a long time to come up with that, guys. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'll link that below so you can kind of get maybe a little bit more of what I'm talking about, and I'll also link down below my video for my no buy year. Wish me luck. Anyway, this is, I'm going to try and do 24 and 24. I think have 17 products here, so this might be a long video, apologies. And it is going to be rolling style. So as something rolls out, something else will roll in. Until we get to maybe the end of the year, you know, maybe October, November, and I might be just focusing on what's left. So, monthly updates, might not always be the same date. Not the end of the world. First up, foundation. I have the CYO Longlasting Foundation Life Proof in the shade 103. And as you can see, there isn't a whole lot left in it, so I just want to get this finished and out of my collection. There's no need for it to be hanging around. It's a nice enough foundation. You can no longer get it. The CYO brand is gone. It was one of Boots' own brands, so I'm sure some of their other own brand soap companies or whatever, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like Soap and Glory and stuff like that, would have a similar formula. But yeah, we're going to use that up and get it done. Next up is, oh no, I was going to do this next, wasn't I? This is my Becca Undereye Corrector. This little guy here, and I have already hit jar on this, but I would like to finish it completely if I could, and I don't see why I couldn't. This was an absolute favourite of mine for a long time, and Valerie very kindly sent me this little one, VMRT, on Instagram. I love it. And she sent me it when I was all the tizzy when Becca went out of business. So yeah, I've since found replacements for it, but this needs to be finished now because I have it quite a while. Next up is my setting spray. I should really put on my glasses, shouldn't I, so I can actually see what I am doing. I find it hard to get used to the glasses, guys. I'm doing my best. Oh, and you go, Betsy. There you are. There you are. Fix there, but yeah, no, whatever. Next up is the PS Harmony Hydrating Primer Spray. My God, I can see so much better. It's like as if they help in that regard. Crazy, I know. Hydrating priming spray. So this is more of not a fixing setting spray, if you know what I mean, in that it doesn't make your products last longer, but what it does is it takes down the powdery look for me, which I enjoy. My hair looks very flat now. Anyhow, shut up, Ruth. So yeah, I want to use this up, brand new, hasn't been opened yet. So we're using up that. This is a bit bittersweet. This is the Becca Hydramist Set and Refresh Powder. I've been keeping it for a special occasion. It's just like, what? Life is the special occasion, Ruth. This is where we are. I haven't used it. I haven't even opened it yet because I didn't want the, you know, kind of cool effect of it to go. But I don't mind once that goes because I still liked the powder without the cooling sensation, and I like the packaging. I'll be keeping on to the packaging as well because I kept the smaller one for the products and really enjoyed it. But yeah, going to use that this year, guys, and it's going to get used up. I am going to work out my favourite bronzer in my collection because it is also my oldest, and I want to get as much love on it as I can before it goes bad, and it's going to go bad soon. This is the XX Revolution Inspire Bronzer. Don't know if it's called Inspire or the shade is Inspire. I'm guessing the shade is Inspire. This is what it looks like. The product itself is getting dry inside. You know, it's starting to fall out because it's come away from the edges. So I want to try and get as much use as I can. It'd be lovely if I could hit jar on it by the end of the year. I'm not deluded enough to think that I'll finish it. You know, that's not going to happen. But if I could get really good use out of it before the end of the year, and then I can let it go. Or until it goes bad. If it goes bad during the year, so be it. But at least I'll be getting some use on it. Another cream products I suppose. This is the Natasha Denona Cheek Duo. And Rose Cheek Duo, I should say. Sorry. And this is what it is looking like. So we have a blush and a highlight. I should be really swatching stuff. This is peculiar in that the blush doesn't feel the same as the oh, don't be flashing as the highlighter, in that the highlighter to me is more like maybe a cream to powder, but the blush to me is truly cream. Very pretty blush. I actually love the blush. Not as big fan as the highlighter. It's fine. I'll use it. You know what I mean? I'll use it up, and I'll use them hopefully at the same rate. Probably not though, being realistic, because like I said, this isn't the same consistency as this. But yeah, they're cream products, kind of, and I would like to use them. See, it says cream blush and highlighter. No. Anyway, going to try and use that up. Next up is an eyeshadow primer. Well, it's an eye wand, but I'm using it as an eyeshadow primer. This is from Vieve, which is Jamie Genevieve's brand, and it is in the shade Sand. And I'm going to use this as an eye primer. It's a tad dark, but I think it'll work. I'll give you a little, oh, yeah, there isn't a ton of product in it. So I think as an eye primer, I might be able to get good use in it. And I think as an eye primer, as in it will work on its own very well. You know, days where I don't want to be doing a full on look. This will be nice, I hope. Eyeliner, I have my Rimmel Soft Kohl Kajal eyeliner pencil in the shade 11 Sable. This is it here, and it's just a nice wooden liner, just a basic brown. And I think I'm trying to pick products as well that'll keep me motivated and that I'll get the satisfaction every month of seeing progress. And I think a pencil liner, you always see progress better because you're sharpening it, so you see kind of more movement, I hope. We're going on to lip products this year. I have a lip liner pencil from Primark. It's in the shade Melba. This is it here. And again, it's a pencil liner, so I'll have the satisfaction of sharpening it. But also, I think it's a great shade. It's just a kind of a nudie peachy pink that I think is kind of an all-weather kind of shade. I should be able to use it maybe all year round. This is Primark as well. This is the Bronze Kiss lipstick. I don't think there's a shade. I think it was just the one shade. But it is very pretty. It is quite hydrating. It's nearly like a tinted lip balm, almost, with just a bit more pigment. It's kind of glossy and soft in formula. And again, very comfortable on the lips. It smells like vanilla, so it still smells good. So I want to use it up before it is completely gone bad. I've tried to kind of pick out my oldest and my some favorites as well. You know what I mean? I want this to be an enjoyable project. I want to get maximum use out of favorite products. I mean, it seems silly not to. L'Oreal Rouge Signature Little Liquid Lipstick. I feel like I could work this out in my collection. Yes, it is an intense colour, but I feel like maybe for videos and stuff it would be a nice shade. It's kind of like a rusty red. That doesn't look very rusty there. It's quite nice. It sits on the lips quite nice. And lip gloss, I have two. This is my favourite of all time. This is the Buxom Rose Julep Full On Plumping Lip Cream. And I want to use it up. I don't want it going bad. This is my absolute favourite lip gloss in my collection. Katie sent it to me quite a while ago, and I'm forever grateful because I do adore it. But come on now, I want to use it up. I'm down to here on it, so I should be able to work my way through it throughout the year. Hopefully it won't take the whole year, hopefully, but we'll see. But yeah, it's just, I just love the colour. It's divine. It just suits me down to the ground. And just with a lip liner underneath, happy days. Happy days. So yeah, I want to use that up because I love it. I have a few products here now that I really love, and I'm glad to be working on them. A clear lip gloss from Kiko. I don't know, does it say? No, no shade on it, just Festival Glow Precious Lip Gloss, just a collection that they had. So like it has these gold flecks in it, but you don't see them. It's just a clear lip gloss. It's right up to the top here. So I feel like I could nearly use this as a lip balm. Now somebody gave me a great idea. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was because I've only thought of it now. I must go back through the comments and see if I can put it up. But they said what they do with clear lip glosses, because I was saying, well, Amy said to put it on your finger first, Amy Melissa, and pat it on then. So I'll try and do that, but I'll probably forget and just go straight whacking it on. But somebody else mentioned in the comments that what they like to do with clear lip glosses when they start to go icky looking is either put some liquid lipstick or a cream blush, maybe that might be mouth safe, lip safe, whatever, into it to change the colour. And I thought, well, aren't you a little genius? I never knew you. I don't think of doing these things. Like Jessica over there, Miss Franken 3000. I mean, that girl, I love the way she frankens everything. I love it. I love when people do that. And I'm always like, I never even thought of doing that. I barely even think of using things in an alternative way. And all these people out there are just like, blows my mind how clever you all are. Like my lipstick is kind of going a bit. Yeah. Now, outside of makeup, we have a few items that are not makeup. They're more body face care. So first, let's go face first, I suppose. These are, this is a face mask, and I'm trying to work through my face mask collection. This is a Sephora Papaya Vitamin Mask, Vitamin C. Just one sheet mask. I know you're saying, Ara Roth, come on now. You're exactly stretching yourself there. You're correct, I'm not, but won't it be nice to have an empty for next month? And wait, you see, she won't have used it. But I haven't been using my face masks at all, and I have to start using them. And the way I will use them is if they're in a project. All of these are categories that I'm just not working my way through as much as I should. This is the Oats Moisturising Cream with colloidal oatmeal for dry and sensitive skin. And I do enjoy this. We're down to here. But it is very much a winter product because it's quite thick. Lovely calm and scent of oatmeal. It's quite thick, and it needs to be used up before the summer because I won't use it after that because it takes a while to dry in and I just won't enjoy it. So yeah, we need to get that done. Need to start moisturising more. Here I have the Charles Worthington Worthington, yeah. Volume and Bounce Body Booster Mousse. And I know it's not a great one for seeing, but I reckon I'm down around here maybe. Just want to use it up. Come on now. It's been in the collection long enough. Needs to be used up. And then the last item, I believe, yes, is the Soap and Glory in the Mist Hydrating Jelly Mist, which I think is quite unusual, with hyaluronic acid and multivitamin complex. So again, brand new. I only took the plastic off it the other day, and I don't know if you can tell, but it is like really thick. So I'm curious to see what it's like. I do use a lot of sprays all the time, but I have quite a lot of them too. So I just need to start working through the ones that I have before I can purchase any others. So let's start cracking and let's bring this one. That wasn't too long, guys. I thought I'd be here for at least 3.5 hours. Who is she? Who is this woman that's just going? Probably forgot half the stuff I was supposed to talk about, but that's okay. Yeah. Are you doing a project pan this year? What are you doing? This isn't the only one I'm doing. You'll have other intros coming and going throughout the month. But yeah, I'm excited. I love the start. I love the fresh start. Having said that, I'm very much still a September fresh start person. I still have the school mentality, I suppose, where September was the start of a new year, was the start of a new school year. And January for me never held the same newness and reset, but it does when it comes to project panning, which is lovely. So I'm excited to get started on all these products and get some progress going on them. So yeah, tell me what project pans you're taking part in, and I'll make sure to come and follow and support you and give you a shout out. But that's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.